everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Crystal with Essentially Tarot, and once again I'm back with another unboxing and walkthrough. I recently had 2 decks come in, so this is going to be one of 2 new videos that are going up, and then I swear I will get to the other videos I have planned. I keep pushing them back, but I already opened up the bag. Let's go ahead and pull out what we have in here. Oh, I maybe should have done a little bit better job of opening up the bag. Admittedly, I wasn't expecting this deck to come. I don't think I got any shipping on it. So when it arrived, I actually pulled open the bag and peeked inside because I was like, I'm not sure what this is. This deck is haunted. There's a coupon code for their Etsy shop, which is cool. And oops. And let's open her up and see what we've got here. Okay. So, nice packaging, making sure nothing is dented or damaged in the mail, which I appreciate. I like the kind of box in a box. This deck is haunted, created by John Jennison. And yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't think this deck is actually haunted because it's probably not a good thing. Although, you know, I guess it depends on how you look at it. But it comes in this little tin. It's really nice. And yeah, let's zoom in. I'm going to take the cards out. Oh, we have a QR code to download your guidebook. So that's cool. I'm going to have to do that. But let me go ahead and zoom in. And we will take a look, shall we? Okay, so we're zoomed in as far as it's gonna go. So it says, this deck is haunted. Oh, this deck is haunted is not for the faint of heart. You have been warned. There's the QR code. Here's what the card backs look like. They are cute. Okay, I like the artwork in this deck. Is, of course, spooky. Smoke cleansing, which, I mean, you would assume it's going to be some spooky artwork if it's this deck is haunted, right? I am excited to download the guidebook to go with this, because this is very much my jam. Samhain. I don't know that the camera is doing justice to the images on the card. I feel like they look a lot crisper and cleaner in person than they are showing up on camera. I mean, they definitely have like that sketchy style to them, but I feel like it gets a little muddied on camera in comparison to what I'm seeing in person. So keep that in mind. Sorry, there's a lot of tippy-tappy going on. My dogs are like circling around my chair. Ooh, I love that phase. It's beautiful. Phantom Hound. I have a few of those myself. Not really. Pentagram. Oops. They are slippery. As you can see, they're kind of sliding on their own. Or maybe they're not sliding on their own because this deck is haunted, right? I'm going to put those up there. I'm so cheesy. I'm sorry, you guys. Murder of Crows. Living Doll. Poor Raggedy Ann. Ever since the whole Annabelle thing, Raggedy Ann gets a bad rap. Keeper of Souls. Okay. Oh, he's cute. Imaginary. Headless Horseman. Now, see, I love that this is like a spooky oracle because I feel like I don't have a lot of those. And not that it... I feel like you don't see a lot of them done in this style. I feel like, you know, right off the top of my head, the Halloween Oracle is one that comes to mind, which is obviously a much different style of art. But I feel like most spooky oracles or dark, it's me making quotations like you can see, or dark oracle decks are a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Fantastical. Like they're very like vampire themed or like gothic horror themed or, you know, kind of like sweeping the opposite of romance covers, I guess. Like the super vamped up creepy oracles. And like that's cool too. It goes with certain decks like the Tarot of the Vampires and things like that. But sometimes I want something like this. Something a little more kitschy, a little more, you know, traditional Halloween is what I think of when I'm looking at this deck is haunted. Like it just makes me think of that vintage Halloween vibe. I don't intend to use this as only a Halloween oracle. Oh, we have like a blank card here. Oh, no, it's just one. Interesting. I wonder, I guess obviously you could do what you want with this. If you wanted to create your own, you could. But I'm wondering if there's anything else going on here in the book, if there's some sort of explanation for why this is blank. I'm thinking like maybe there's no answer to your question yet, or, you know, the answer isn't clear, maybe, who knows. Ectoplasm. Ooh, a Dybbuk box. I feel like this is a great deck for people who do love the paranormal, who do love, you know, just that whole genre, that whole vibe, who like to investigate and, you know, I like the nod to, I don't want to say, I was going to say myths, but I guess maybe not myths, but legend. You have, you know, the Raggedy Ann for Annabelle. You have the Dybbuk box. These are all things that if you're into the paranormal and you enjoy reading and learning and hearing about the paranormal, these are all things that, you know, eventually come up in that realm of conversation, right? So I think this artwork is creepy, but it's like creepy cute. I'm really feeling it. I really like it. Here you have the boogeyman. Oh, Bloody Mary. She angry looking. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? And that's it. That's the last card. So let me zoom out just a little bit again so we can talk about the cards themselves. Okay, so I zoomed us out and let me pull out. I still have the Fountain Tarot handy, so let me grab that so we can talk about the size of the cards. So you can see they're small. They are a smaller oracle, which again, like I said with the Laurel Grove South Cemetery, I do like a smaller oracle. It's not that I don't. I feel like sometimes oracle decks, again, come in like that postcard size, which is nice because you can see the images really large. But I feel like it's not the most convenient to shuffle. And I feel like this is a really good size for smaller hands. Now, again, they are kind of that high gloss. There we go. That high gloss. So they are shiny. They are slippery. They're not super thick, but they're not super thin. They're a really, really nice gloss hardstock. Nope, a nice gloss cardstock where they feel good. Like they feel really nice in your hands. They're not like I'm pulling on the center of that deck. I gotta bend it that way. They're a nice sturdy cardstock. So yeah, so that is This Deck is Haunted by John Jennison. I'm really excited to get to know it. I'm really excited to hang out with it. You know what? Maybe I should download the guidebook really quickly. I don't know how well that'll show up on camera because we'd basically be looking at a screen on a screen. I don't know. Let's see how that works out. Hold on. Okay, so I've downloaded it. It's a little hard to see. I probably should have done like a screen and screen, but I'm not that fancy. But here we have the introduction. We have some haunted spreads, which is nice. And then this is what it looks like for your cards. We have a we have a picture of the card. We have the description of Bloody Mary, and then we have the keywords. So yeah, kind of, you know, talks a little bit about what's on the card in the description, and then gives you those keywords to work with. There is also in the download for the guidebook. There is also a printable folded sheet with the keywords for each card as well. So if you wanted to have something physical in your hands to reference when using this deck, you could print out just the keywords. So really cool options. Again, I'm really excited to work with this and get to know it. So that is This Deck is Haunted. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a peek at that with me. Thank you for hanging out. As always, if you liked this video, please be sure to subscribe. Hit the like button, the little thumbs up. My dogs are gonna bark. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I do upload new videos. I try to get, at this point, at least a video a week up. Sometimes I make that, sometimes I don't. But thank you for hanging out. Love you guys. Bye.